Welcome, everybody. This is Tom, of course. As you know, I am the founder and CEO of Cashflow Experts. Before we get rolling along here, I want to give you this. Oh, it doesn't hardly fit on the screen. I love that. It's a run-on sentence, like a run-on email address. So we take a lot of time and effort to provide this content and our services to those of you out there, which we appreciate your participation. So please go ahead and like this video if you're on that appropriate channel. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe. That way you will be first to know of these time-sensitive opportunities as they come up, because everything in business is first come, first serve. So please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This helps you get access to very valuable information, and it helps spread the word to more people who need it. If you want our email address to communicate with us, just reply back to any of the emails we send you. Those come back to my staff in our support center. So just by hitting reply, you will be able to respond directly to us. Or if you want to see it spelled out, it is our email address for support is desk@thebusinessfundingnetwork.com, desk@thebusinessfundingnetwork.com. That's a mouthful, but well worth it. So let us get on with the amazing content that I have prepared. Got a lot of show notes for you, done a lot of specific work and years of research to provide this for you. Did you know you can now get upfront cash to help you develop your business that you don't personally need to ever pay back? It's a good thing. It's called equity. It's called an equity swap. You see, I've mapped it out here on the board. So it's called an equity swap, and our hedge fund connection will do it with you to help people solve any cash flow issues that they may have when your business is getting started. This is a very common thing, a big need and a problem that people have that we've solved in this. So this is a fast way to receive $85,000 in interest-free cash when you need it most at the start of your business development. Very, very good and potentially beneficial for a lot of people. Before I get into all the details of how to do this, which I will share with you specifically, let's introduce ourselves if we just met recently. You know, a lot of people come onto our list in this channel. Maybe this is the first time. I usually do this to reach out, shake your hand, and warm welcome if we've not met before. Cashflow Experts is a 20-year-old education company that provides business owners with valuable services and major funding connections, plus great income enhancements. So that's who we are and what we do in a nutshell, okay? Very, very simple and straightforward. Why we are so beneficial to our customers is that we have very valuable, 20 years in the industry, right? So we have very valuable industry connections with major capital sources that no one else has. You know this intimately if you are already within our community, and we send you direct access to those links. Those resources are behind the scenes funding recommendations that are housed within our funding sites. So all of that has proven, that's why we're in the industry 20 plus years, proven to be very beneficial and has helped people gain access to millions and millions and millions of dollars over the years of funding. Of course, the standard disclaimer always is stated at the start of these shows by saying that any business you start can lose money, and there's no guarantee of success against loss of principal other than hard work and dedication. Common sense, right? It's your business. Now, how does specifically this equity swap business program work to benefit you and to put cash into your pocket personally? Okay, this is not a business loan. This is not some impound or escrow. This is you as the person who's running the business. You get this money directly placed with you. So it puts cash in your pocket personally, as well as giving your business subsequently, okay, giving your business the lowest rate funding you will ever see provided in large quantities, up to $1 million. So the hedge fund that does this clearly has a lot of capital. Once they've made the investment in you personally, they have a vested interest in supplying your business to see it succeed and be successful, because it's a win-win-win situation, right? They get a small future portion of your profits by helping to prop you up, get you started, and grow you over time. So this is something that's in everybody's best interest to make you as successful as possible, okay? So it is simple, okay? The hedge fund investor that we put you in contact with deposits $85,000 directly into your account in exchange for a written agreement that your business will remit to them 2% of future profits going forward. Industry standard, very normal, common, easy to understand situation. There's a specific piece of paper. This is the thing that people don't have access to. There's a specific piece of paper that you need to have to get this money, which we will provide to you, called a profit reserve warrant. So all of the things that are required, the connections, the capital source, and the proper paperwork, as well as our expertise going forward to help you with your business, all provided in this equity swap program. This works. So for some people to wrap their head around what this program is like, what does it relate to? I love to share with you things that are directly common principles. So this works exactly the same as factoring works. So you may have heard of factoring before. A lot of people have. So this works exactly the same as factoring works with your receivables. Sometimes they run ads on the radio about this, which many people have heard of before and are familiar with as a sensible way to speed up cash payments. So this is not some foreign concept to a lot of people. People have generally or vaguely heard of it before, been going on for a long time, been very successful. But this is done one step before factoring, and it's a much better deal for you as the business owner. Once you get to the point in business where you have receivables that you want to start to get factored, you're going to lose a lot of money of that immediate value of those receivables. This is a way for you to get an exchange of a lot of money up front for a very little amount of future profits. So it's much better, easier, and faster than waiting down the line and then beginning this process maybe 1 or 2 years from now in the factoring arena that many people have heard of and know about. And then once your business is fully up and running, they provide you with up to $1 million in working capital as a line of business credit. You've heard me talk about this for 20 years. One of the most valuable things you can have to get your business really up and running, and can do all of your merchant processing for you, for your business, free of charge, which saves you a lot of money because of their scale. So I love that one part the best as someone that's been in business of various kinds for over 30 years. Now, I don't get into a boring biography channel of all of my achievements over the years, but I've owned well-known franchises. I've been a state licensed general contractor, started from the ground up a landscape design, build, construction firm, done every kind of general service that you can imagine over the years, and am very happy now to be able to, all those years, that's trial and error, blood, sweat, and tears, all those years of in the trenches business operation allowed me to step into this role, and I think it's my life's best work, to teach people about these principles of business startup, running a business, the things that you can do successfully from all, as I said, the trial and error that I had to go through, and the people that helped me long, long ago. No, not very many people are self-made in the respect that other people lend a hand, give you good advice, and make resources available to you. That's going to just help jettison you into the stratosphere of profits, where it would take you many, many, many years, as I said, of lost time, lost money, trial and error, if you try to figure out how to do these things. So we saw the opportunity 20 years ago at the sort of the era of the birth of the internet, and I said, wow, this looks a lot more fun, a lot more interesting than the things that I've been doing for years and years as a traditional, store-based or home-based entrepreneur. So enough about me, but the point is, I've been in these shoes, taking advantage of these kind of opportunities. I was the original guinea pig, so I never recommend anything to you that I haven't done or tried myself and seen successful. That's why you get that direct from the horse's mouth, as it were. If you want my help in developing your business to maximize the profits that you make in the future, and you want to trade a small portion, as we said, 2%, of your future earnings for a big lump sum payment directly to you now, then I encourage you to enroll in this equity swap program. Okay, so this is a great opportunity. When you join, you get all of these things. I'm going to list them for you now, okay? You get help structuring your business properly and 5 years worth of free hosting if you want it. You are given all the special paperwork I just mentioned prior that brings this $85,000 advance payment to you. So you have to have the specifics of what needs to be covered in this term sheet. We'll give you that as part of the equity warrant paperwork to make sure that instantly you can get access to this funding without having to, figure anything out on your own, make any mistakes, shoot yourself in the foot. We also connect you directly with the large hedge fund provider, which also gives you not only the $85,000 up front, but gives you access to up to $1 million in working capital through a business line of credit when your equity swap is complete. So that is very, very, very powerful opportunity for you to take advantage of. It covers all the needs that traditional business owners have. So we also provide your business with an account immediately upon sign up that generates an associate stream of income directly tied to our best-selling products online. You may have seen me talking to and talking about other customers of ours that are utilizing this successfully. This is something that we feel so strongly about. We're including this as part of your enrollment and acceptance into the equity swap program. So if you're tired of waiting and want to take your business to the next level, you should enroll in this special program before today's midnight deadline. You've got the opportunity. It is here in the palm of your hand. Take advantage of it before it maxes out, before it fills up. We cannot do this for everybody. So the discount will be lost. The opportunity will be gone if you do not take immediate action to improve your business and put money directly into your pocket where you need it most. This program can turn your ideas and your business into $1 million enterprise and pay you cash distributions even before your business gets off the ground. That is the best thing that I can say as recommendation for utilizing a program like this. In a moment, we'll go through with the pros and cons, maybe, because you want to, clinically look at what the cost-benefit analysis is in anything that you do going forward in your business, and we make it easy for you to do that and see, hey, this is or isn't a good deal for your business type or you. Okay, so how do you get enrolled and get your hands on this amazing program while it's still available until midnight Pacific time tonight? You can open up a new browser window and you can type in, so open up a clean browser tab. You can type in www.cashnow444.com. Cash like money, now like do it now, cashnow444.com. If you're watching this on a YouTube channel directly inside the YouTube metaverse, whatever they call it now, they always post the link in the description. So right below the video, if it's within YouTube, make it simple. Click on that link. It takes you to the same secure checkout page as if you're typing in yourself, cashnow444.com. If you're watching on some other device, you may see the blue order links beside the video screen or below the video screen, wherever they may be. You get it. You get how to be able to take advantage of this, do this. So whether you type it in your browser window, whether you click the link below the YouTube video screen, and when you're on YouTube, again, please give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe, so that you get the maximum benefit in a time-sensitive way of the kind of things that 20 years, people, that's the best testimonial I have. People come back to us again and again. 85% of our business is returning customers. So we know by that metric that we are doing something that helps tremendously. So that's how you get it. We've covered a lot of material. I put a lot of things on the board to go over with you. So let's take a moment before we're at the end of our broadcast to recap what we've covered. A lot of information, things that you want to look at very clearly, and your ability to get enrolled in this amazing program. In a nutshell, I can help you get money now, okay, in exchange for a small share of future profits. That's what we're talking about. And as your advisor, I can use all my experience and my other great resources to help you structure and host your business. I am on the phone constantly with people who are clients of ours, helping them maximize the amount of money they can make using the resources that we've built up in our Rolodex, the thoughts and the knowledge that I have from a lot of business experience. Some of my best ideas come from other people that are sharing and I'm talking to, that then helps benefit all the other business owners that I work with. So the questions that arise in this kind of program are simple, straightforward. Where do you get the money? You take $85,000 cash upfront from the hedge fund provider in exchange for 2% of your future business profits. That's all laid out in the paperwork that you're going to get. You agree to whatever, so nothing is sprung on you. You see exactly what you want, what you're getting, and what the terms of it are. How do you get it? We give you, as I said, the warrant form to fill out, and we deliver it for you. What are the pros and cons? This is a cool kind of clinical overview that we have a chance to do on these kinds of training programs. What are the pros and cons of this kind of thing? Okay, well, let's look at it and talk about it, okay? So the pros are, you get needed cash now that you have no risk for repayment of, right? This is to you directly, okay? So it's up to the business out of those future profits to remit it. You don't have to give up a large share of your equity or lose control of anything in your business in order to do this. And as I said, doing it now at the start of your business relationship is a lot better way than later on down the road when you say, oh, we're growing so tremendously now, I could really use cash. It's going to cost a lot more then. And it is, to a lot of people's purposes, it's tax deferred. So no big upfront tax consequences are of taking this $85,000 in immediate money now. Now, what would the cons be? What would the opposite of the pros be in utilizing a system like this? Well, the cons might be small because this is similar to regular factoring. As we've said, the selling of receivables is an age-old technique. People know it mostly. A lot of people use it. People at least have heard about it. They haven't used. So these are things that have been around for a long time. This is not something new under the sun. So it's similar to regular factoring, meaning you are giving up a small share of potential profit to get cash in hand now. So if you think, as a numbers person, I would say to you, if you think your future profits will be in excess of what you're getting paid now, you just want to do that calculation to make sure money in hand today is worth more to you than potential profits next year. And for most people it is. Because remember, you'll be holding $85,000 immediately that you can start making extra income from today. So that will lessen the concern about trading cash now for profits later. Because the cash you're getting now will also be able to be amplified many, many times to make additional profits that you never would have seen if you just went along bootstrapping, which a lot of people know the term. What does bootstrapping mean? It means growing your business out of either your own savings, your home equity, or the small amount of cash that initially starts funneling into the business as you're trying to get it up off the ground, up and running. Okay, it's like trying to get a hot air balloon going if you don't have a heat source. I mean, you can get a little lift, but by putting that heat underneath it, that's going to help it really take off. So that's something to be, to be very understanding of what the value of money to you is now versus what those future profits are going to be. And what does it cost? Pennies on the dollar. You are collecting upfront money, as we said, for something that you're not going to see until potentially months or years down the line. So this is something that is extremely valuable. It is something that is highly sought after. And as I said, we only will have this available today until midnight Pacific time before the program totally will max out. We will have reached capacity. We will not be able to help any additional people. So get enrolled in the program right now if this is something you can see very clearly will help you in your business. And I think, to me, the most valuable thing that comes out of the enrollment in this program is we start a relationship. So we can help you. As I said, is your business an LLC or do you want it to be one? We can help you with all of that structure and that business setup that goes with having a $1 million enterprise somewhere down the line. And the good news is you can still sell your business for a hefty profit at some point in the distant future because it's set up right, because you got this, thing started off on the right foot, and we helped you to grow it to whatever your goals and needs happen to be. The way that you enroll in this amazing program before the deadline is you can open up a new browser tab and type in cashnow444.com, cashnow444.com. That takes you to a secure checkout page. Or if you're watching on YouTube, remember, give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, right below, they always place the direct link in the description. So all you need to do is click on it rather than type on it. If you're within YouTube, which I know a lot of people do watch on Zoom, a lot of people watch on YouTube, or any other way, any other device, any other channel you happen to be watching, you will see if it's put on a web page, there'll be links beside the video screen to click to get to the secure order page or below. You know how to do this. Take advantage of the opportunity before it is gone. This is something that is hugely beneficial to the people that are able to access it and use it. And so it is my pleasure to be able to show, share, and teach other people how to make these businesses more and more successful. That whatever your part and your goal is for your investments or your enterprise, this is the way to do it. That's it. I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. Talk to you all again soon. Ciao.